What is up, guys? It's been almost a week since I last streamed, though it was Dead by Daylight, and it's been more than a week that I last streamed Phasmophobia. So, I've completed it, so I'm probably gonna not do the challenge mode, but I'm still gonna do the no evidence runs just so I can keep up with the pace of doing no evidence. So basically, with no evidence runs, you're not going to really get anything from these. About the only thing you could possibly get is ghost orbs, and that's pretty much right away pretty much a mimic. But you can, do all these different tests, like with the salt, um, the Onryo test, with the lanterns, and the fire. Let's see what else. You can bring in spirit box. Of course, you're not going to get spirit box evidence, but if you hear like a deep breathing in it or like breathing through the spirit box, then that's the Diogen ability, and go ahead and say it's a Dio. Let's see. I think I
Can't
wanna.
you get dots though too? Because Goryo's force dots, I thought.
Um, you should be able to get 4 dots. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Even with no evidence runs, I'm pretty sure Gorios can still give you dots.
I wouldn't know. I don't do no evidence runs.
So this is gonna be a little difficult. We're just gonna go throw this all right here for now, just because we're gonna have to turn on the breaker box to find the ghost room since it is snowing outside, so it's gonna be cold everywhere in the house. So it doesn't matter what we're doing. And sorry I sound a little gross. I have been sick the past few days and I'm still trying to get over being sick. And I'm like congested. So there's that.
I passed my sickness to you through the headset. That's what it was.
Right? Okay, so let's
Even
get
though
this turned on.
I don't think we played that much when I was sick though.
I don't have any cursed possessions turned on, but you'd find the mirror right here. You'd find the Ouija board right there. You'd find the music
Ouija board's
box.
the best curse object.
Yeah, we'd find the music box right here. You'd find the tarot cards here. I can start doing this now. You'd find the monkey's paw in here. I was curious. If you'd run over here and you open this, you'd find the voodoo doll right there. And then, of course, the very last one is the summoning circle, which would be in the basement. Okay. So, I want to know why I have the breaker box on. It's staying cold everywhere. I guess I just haven't given it enough time to... warm up, I guess? I want to be surprised if we have a basement ghost. Let's find out. Okay, so it's not in this hallway. Oh, it's in here. Yep, see, there's things being thrown around in here. So we'll drop that. We'll get this light turned on. And we'll start getting stuff downstairs. I'm gonna open that up more. Let's grab this. So basically the crucifix is just there to help stop any hunts happening while I'm trying to do the investigation. You can also kind of use them to kind of like determine if it's a demon, because demons are scared of crucifixes. But most of the time you shouldn't rely on just that being a thing. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs right now. Oh my goodness gracious, it's throwing a lot of things. Could this possibly be a poltergeist? Okay, we'll put that there. Oh look, there's the bone. So when I come back with camera, I can get pictures of that. So using the salt, this is gonna be what I'm gonna use to try and test for a wraith. And well, it's not a wraith. So there's our first thing done. That's cool. The ghost was standing right there as I put down the salt. I don't think I've ever had to do that before. Usually I put it down and then like a second later it steps on it.
Lily, I have to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Already. Let's see. Okay, so on here you can kind of like track for kind of EMF5 if it's giving EMF5. But you gotta make sure that if you're playing with other people, everyone's gotta be outside of the house so you don't end up accidentally finding a ghost event. So we'll grab this and that. What do we have for objectives? EMF reader, motion sensor, and below 25. Okay. I can come back for all that. I'll explain some more of the tests that I end up doing as I go on, of course. As I do them, I suppose. We'll just put this right here so we can get more pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on. Okay. So I'm gonna start setting up to test for an Onryo. We could also take off it being a mimic for now at least, because I wasn't seeing any ghost orbs. Okay, motion sensor, results, EMF reader, EMF, and then let's see, what else should we bring in? We could bring in dots. Okay, I'm gonna just throw some of these things at the door so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Oop. Throw these right here. So the Onryo test. So with the Onryo test, you don't have to grab 3 lanterns. I just do it to make it easier. It's a little easier actually to do it with the. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna want to do only one. So I don't want to make the range too big. But actually, we'll throw all of them in there, but I'll only bring one downstairs for now. But anyways, it's easier to do with the tier 3, or not tier 3, tier 2 and both tier 2 actually, crucifix and the candles. You can do the, what's it called, candelabra or whatever it's called. Something like that. What did I come back in here for? I don't remember. I'll just grab the salt and call it good.
No, it's not good.
Anyways, so that crucifix and those candles have the same range. So whenever the ghost, like if it's an Onryo, it will blow out the so the Onryo will blow out the fire before it'll burn the crucifix, and the fire is kind of like, you know, the crucifix of it. Oh, that's curious. Hasn't stepped through the salt yet. We'll just put it here in the doorway. Hopefully we get it here soon. Why don't I just place that? Oh, shh. Aw, I didn't get it in time. That's stupid. Okay. So that was a ghost event. Quit trying to drain my sanity, you whore. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go get our other stuff from upstairs. Back-to-back ghost events. That's crazy. It really wants to drain my sanity. That one, I believe, walked into me, so I wonder if my sanity is pretty low. Let's see. No, it's actually pretty nice, actually. Okay. Damn, I can hear that clear up here. That's wild. Okay.
What? What'd you hear?
The motion sensor.
Oh.
I was outside in front of the house and I heard it.
You think I would have heard it watching your stream?
Oh, well, there's the motion sensor. Done. I guess we'll go ahead and just do this just in case it happens to be Goryo.
Yeah.
I don't think I like it positioned like that, to be honest. Let's put it here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do it like this anyways. Oh, shit, okay. Well. Can you come blow this out for me, please? So pretty much all I know right now is that it's not a wraith and it's not a mimic, which kind of sucks. I guess I could take off Oni, or not Oni. I could take off Shade because I was doing ghost events. There's one. There's two.
Probably take off Mimic, too.
You already took off mimic.
Oh, okay.
You know, do it a third time for me. Three. Oh, it's not an Onryo.
Real.
Get 3 more pictures. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, well, we can do that. I don't know if that oh, okay, I did. Okay, so I want to say it's probably not going to be Mare. I don't think it's going to be Poltergeist. It's not throwing a bunch of stuff. But we could just make a Polty pile just for funsies. And it turned off the breaker box. So it's not going to be a Jinn. Jinns physically cannot turn off breaker boxes. Let's see. I think at this point we might have to wait for a hunt. Did it? It did turn on this light over here, so yeah, that just confirms right there that it's not going to be a mare.
Oh. What?
I thought it's gonna be a
Huh.
demon. I feel like a demon would have attacked already. In these moments, this would be nice if I had like curse possessions turned on. But of course, it gives you a higher multiplier if you don't have it on. It's walking in and out of this room quite often though. So I think the first hunt I'm gonna have it. I'm just gonna listen for the footsteps, and then the second one, I'll probably end up trying to loop it. So first I can get a, what's it called? Like a grasp on the speed, like how fast it is. And then yeah, it's gonna be forever. I need to just stand in the dark and wait for something to happen. Okay, so there's not a hiding spot there. We're gonna want to hide somewhere where it could possibly come up to. So it could be like here. Or it could, okay, so there's 2 hiding spots near the basement. Is there any in the actual basement? Just turn this light off. Okay, well, it just airballed me. It's not gonna be an Oni. Yeah, there's not a hiding spot in the basement. That kind of sucks. So we've at least gotten quite a few off the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to drop that. I need that. Okay. I guess the next one we could test for is doing this. Okay, I want to say it's not a yokai. I feel like it'd be doing a lot of activity right now for me hitting that. I think what I'm gonna do is, I guess I could check for forced or dots. Let's put that back there. So I guess I could go get some UV then. That airball didn't drain very much on me. I'm not getting Banshee vibes. And I feel like if I was a Goryo, I'd be a lot more active and protective of its room.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess we just wait for it to touch another door or something. I guess I could go ahead and close this door. Drop UV right there. Where did I drop that? I think I dropped it on the counter up here. Yeah.
Dropped it on the counter. Doing good on views, slowly.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done 200% sanity drain because it's taking a little bit. I guess we can look through this again.
I thought that's why you done it in the first place.
I think I don't want to take off twins yet. Well, I haven't heard anything else around the house.
Has it even tried to hunt you yet?
No.
Yeah. What's your sanity? Like, is it low?
I was at 60 the last time I checked it.
Well, damn, it's not even draining it that much. Looks like we got a lazy ghost on our hands.
Yeah, it's definitely not a shade though. I want it. It's just not doing anything right now.
Yeah. I don't.
Maybe if I hang out in the ghost room. I'm gonna turn this off.
Is that a voice chat? Is that a voice channel for you? No, it ain't. I don't think so.
On what?
Beauty's Discord. It says Lilith's Demons.
No, I do have my own voice channel though.
Yeah, I see it. TTV Lily Bloom streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in a.
It's singing.
Yeah, they're playing. Oh, you know what that means. Okay.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's probably not an obake then.
Probably
I think it's
not.
probably gonna start hunting here soon.
I feel like
Let
it.
me,
I feel like so. Diablo 4.
I'm gonna go check my sanity real quick.
Okay. I just realized you were talking to stream, not
Damn.
me.
It's still pretty fucking high. I should have walked into it while it was singing. It only would have dropped 10% though, which would have dropped it to 59, but at least I would have been a little closer.
It's 69 still.
Yeah. Dude, this is trading
Jesus.
hella slow.
Why?
It'll definitely be a lot faster pace once I'm done with this and Storm joins us. Because the custom events have a higher sanity drain. I'm gonna chill in here for a little bit.
You're not allowed.
I should be able to be... Is right here a hiding spot? I just need to be able to be close enough to hear the speed. I don't know where it's going to roam to. Or like the root of it. The light's flashing down there. That means it says I'm right above it. Dude, there's no way. What is my sanity at? I've been standing in there for so long. I feel like. Okay, so this is gonna be a late hunt, which doesn't tell me anything. Like, absolutely does not tell me anything.
Pebbles.
Well, this sucks. I guess we could just... So that would be an EMF 3. If we don't see an EMF 5, we could probably take EMF 5 off the list. Well, let's go drain our sanity some more, I guess.
Oh, there's new trials on Outlast Trials.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a new update called Project Relapse.
Let's get this sanity drained some more. It's hunting.
What does it being a child ghost?
Goes fast. Yep, it's definitely a Dio. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, it's done. So with the child ghost, it's small and it can crawl, so it's like really hard to keep track of it, and you can't see it very well when you're looping. That's why it sucks that it's a child ghost. Well, we got all the pictures, we got the bone evidence, we got all the objectives done, and we got the ghost correct. We just did a perfect run on a no evidence run, y'all. And it only took 50 minutes. I'm sorry, what? I forgot to remark it, guys. I forgot to remark it. I should have checked it. But you guys know I said Dio before we went to lobby, okay? I deserve that win.
Nope, you got it wrong. You got it wrong.